forget that I'm recording, and I know that if I save this video, everybody's gonna see it. So yeah, but cool. So this boss is pretty simple. I mean, the only thing you really have to worry about is, as a tank, is just his spinning mechanic. Other than that, heal check is pretty easy to survive. I mean, as long as you got a good healer, you shouldn't have any problems. So yeah, you know, one thing you really have to worry about is, so here's one thing, singles, depending on your HP, I'm thinking that's what it is, it'll always be a crack. But if your HP is super high, it's gonna turn into lava. Multis are always gonna be a group together. You don't want to have too many tiles messed up, such as this right here. Look at that. Great tile placement. Honestly, none of us should have just died then, but like I said, terrible tile placement, I guess. Other than that, you'll always know that when he's going to spin. As a tank, he'll always breathe fire first before he starts to spin, and that's when you know you want to go against the spin and then turn around. I'll show you here in a sec when he comes back and does his spin. Also, never aim if you're a DPS. Please don't ever aim the boss like that into the fire, because it's actually really bad for DPS check, especially if it's all melees in here. It's gonna probably mess up basically the DPS check a lot. So yeah, you'll see he'll breathe fire, go against the grind, well, and then follow it. You don't have to follow the fire like a lot of people do that I see make mistakes. I'm probably gonna get a better representation instead of that one, because it doesn't really show what I mean. But I should be able to show you a bit soon. Hold on, oops, wrong thing. I know this is terrible. Please don't do this in the middle of a boss, but I need to. Alright, cool. Move, man. Alright, so he's gonna spin. Oh, well, I guess he didn't do it this time. Alright, so yeah, there's some times where he'll actually just lunge at somebody, and then immediately after just do another missile check, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Which, I mean, that's fine. So here's what I'm talking about, where you pull him, he'll breathe fire, you want to go against it, and then rotate with it, just so you can stay safe. I mean, a lot of people like to try to rotate immediately, which is really bad for the tank. I mean, not a good thing to be in. Other than that, boss is really simple, pretty easy to keep aggro. Not much else to do, just get the DPS check. Make sure they aim the door like that to the door and not into the fire, because if you do that, it'll basically cause your team to wipe, because if it's a full group of melees, they honestly won't be able to hit the boss whatsoever, so it's like a straight wipe. So here it is again, he's gonna breathe fire, go against it, and then start spinning. Rotate with it. You don't ever want to immediately rotate with the boss. It's not a good idea to do. Just go against it first and then rotate with it, and you should be fine. You should easily be able to live. Ooh, I'm about to die. Whoa. That's crazy. pull him out over here. Wow, dude. Other than that, this is a funny run. I'm surprised this is how much the floor filled up, to be honest. He dropped the penalty.